How you doing?
Welcome to
Wait,
Dazed
should I
and
close the door?
Amused. Where door closes, a window opens.
When one door closes, a drawer also closes.
Because he also has to close the drawer. The drawer.
The drawer.
Oh, we have mics.
We do? Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So,
I'm Luna.
I'm Ben. What did you have stuff you wanted to talk about? Did you have any topics or anything? Or no, not really.
Still moving. It's going well.
Splendid.
Yeah.
Oh, so the gay person is supposed to have.
Say the gay person one more time. For those at home, he just opened his phone and it was the vilest Twitter thing.
Twitter. Oh
It's
my God.
straight up porn.
I was on my second Twitter account, so I do apologize about
That's
that.
a dude thing I've noticed. Do other girls do that? Have a porn account
Calling
for
me a
Twitter?
girl?
Because no, I'm just saying I've only noticed dudes do that where they have a porn account for Twitter.
I don't know. I just I'm not about that shit. When I'm not about that shit, I keep it separate. I feel also with guys talk more about having that thing that's post-nut clarity, where when you're done jorking it, you're immediately disgusted by what's in front of you. And
yeah, I have heard that a lot.
yeah, and I don't really hear I don't hear people with cooters say that, I'm just putting that out there. So
I've done it.
I mean, yeah.
And what am I watching? Get me out of here.
Yeah. I was gonna say I am pretty high, so this is the first episode where you guys are gonna see me sober up as the episode continues. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've been having a lot of really big problems with my memory lately. Just every time I look back at even sober memories feel like I was blackout drunk during them. During things that happened a day ago. But I've also just been high a lot lately. I've been high all the time. So that might be a big part of that's it. That's the reason I've been having that problem.
I think.
So we just solved it, and I'm so glad I'm sitting on this couch with you and that you're here to help me solve my problem.
This isn't a couch.
It's a makeshift couch.
The casting couch.
It's a fisting couch.
Benjamin! Why are you so obsessed with fisting lately?
I just think about it a lot. I don't know. Well, because it kind of comes into my porn Twitter feed against my will. I don't want to see a video of 3 fists going into one 70-pound twink's asshole. But it does come up regardless, and it's really disgusting, and it gives my whole body a chill and a cringe, and I just can't imagine that pain. You guys are so brave. Oh my God.
The truth holders of America.
I agree. Shout out to you porn actors, especially the bottoms. You guys are
I did the other day. I just watched Hot Girls Wanted again, and I haven't watched that movie since I was 13. 13-year-old Luna should not have been watching that movie.
You were a pervert.
Well, it's a documentary about the bad side of the porn industry, you know?
Oh, okay.
But it is really
Pertinent
disgusting.
information.
And it's it's shot like an intervention episode. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I did watch another really good documentary called Tell Them You Love Me. And that was really cool and super, super interesting. It was about a man with cerebral palsy, and he couldn't walk, couldn't talk, learns how to walk. He learns how to walk.
Wow.
And his brother starts going to college. He's in this race and disability class, and there's this one teacher who's talking about I don't believe that disability, like, I believe that people with disabilities are just as smart as everybody else, and it's just that they don't have the access to the ways to communicate that they need to.
Mm-hmm.
And so he brought her back to meet the brother, and they ended up helping him a lot with, like, his language, and he was able to talk more. Like, I don't think he was actually able to speak, but he was actually able to communicate. They taught him how to type and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. And then she ends up sleeping with him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Period.
So it's like, it's a true story.
Wow.
And
it was a documentary.
Yeah, they show you both sides of it, and it's so weird because on her side, you know, you obviously
Like,
get the family side, where it's like, this is my disabled family member. How dare you, as the teacher, sleep with them? Like, that's disgusting. But then you hear they show her side of it too, and it's like, no, she just thinks of him as a person. She just went about it wrong, you know?
I can't help but understand that.
That's what I mean. And it's like, it leaves you feeling so weird afterwards.
Why? 'Cause you wanted to fuck him too?
No!
Oh.
You just kind of understand her point of view.
Yeah.
But she's wrong.
Yeah, she's still wrong.
She's still wrong.
Yeah. She's a good villain, you know?
Yeah.
I understand where she's coming from. Like...
And that's the thing, is, like, she doesn't seem like an actual villain. She just did something bad.
Yeah.
You know?
She's bad. She's bad. Ooh, you're bad. You're bad. I wish the family...
Ooh, you're bad.
The family should have said that to her. Ooh, you're bad. You're bad.
Oh, you're bad.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. What else do you have to
Sick
talk about?
doc.
Sick doc.
I would like to talk about teachers. I've been thinking about teachers a lot lately. Just you know, as a point of conversation, as something to strike up with fellow man.
Oh my god.
I've just been thinking about like now that I'm like like, I don't know, I feel like when I was in school I felt the weight of every teacher I've ever had on my shoulders, but now that I'm out of it, like, I really only think about and really remember the ones that really, like, helped me or stuck out to me. But, like, what are your, like, what's your opinion on teachers?
Teachers. Beautiful culture.
Beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful
teachers.
Beautiful teachers. Beautiful creatures.
Beautiful creatures. And
Strange movie.
Patient creatures.
I thought about being a teacher.
Me too.
You were going to be a teacher for a long time.
For, like, high school kids, but
I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Being, like, an art teacher.
That would be cool. That would really work for you.
I know.
That's hot. I've done everything to a baby.
I've done everything.
I've done everything in an art classroom. You can say that. You could say that.
I could say
that. Could be you. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I've done everything to an art class.
Interesting. So how old were these students?
Every age. I've done it to every age range of every group of clientele of every species.
What's the best one?
The aliens.
What age?
Aliens don't really believe in age.
Okay.
Age is just a number. It's
I don't
just a
entertain
concept.
the notion of age.
Yeah.
You swallowed that vowel and you ate.
You ate that vowel and you
swallowed.
I said you ate that vowel.
You ate that semen and you swallowed. You do it. Are you a swallower?
Never had the opportunity.
Give her an opportunity.
I would if I could.
She's a star.
I'm a star. No, I do have this weird, awful awful habit of I get so nauseous in bed.
I've noticed that. Yeah, that happens all the time. Oh
No,
my
but there have
God.
been multiple times where I am like dry heaving, and there was a very awful recent time.
A recent time.
I actually can't use any of this.
Yes, we can.
No, we
Go on,
can't.
please.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
So funny. Come on.
Hold on, let's take a big break. Let me gather my thoughts and let me reword it.
Please. Can I
No,
use
Ben, we can't use this. I'm sorry.
It's so sad. I need to start fucking so that I can actually provide explicit, detailed
Well, yes.
accounts for this podcast if you're not gonna do it. Anna's gonna retell the story and leave out the most interesting and funny details, so if you guys want to be seated for the more boring version of the
Ben gets the
story.
fun details because he's my best friend.
Oh.
However, there's parts of my life I cannot yet share with the internet.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
If I knew this was going to get 20 million views, trust and believe I would say it.
Oh, okay, good.
But it's not worth it if we're gonna get
Yeah,
like 200 views, you know? For me to
Not
out
even,
myself like
not
this.
Even. Yeah, good boy.
Basically,
Okay, good boy, honey, good boy. Yeah, good boy. That's a good point. That point was good.
hey,
Sorry.
do you think that point was good?
The point was good that you
Really?
made. Yeah, it was a
Oh
good
my
point.
god, I never would have guessed.
It was a point that was well made, and you made it well, and it was a good point. Sorry? Okay.
Basically, I have this affliction. I'm a chronic puker. But for
It's
some
hot.
reason, it's only when I am, like, turned on.
In the midst of sexual intercourse, if you will.
Not even. Sometimes it's just when I'm, like, making out with somebody.
Wow.
And I, like, start...
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I start to, like, it's just burping. And, like, that I can deal with, I feel like.
And then
You
she'll
know?
run out of the room. And...
But it has progressed to gagging, to bile coming up, to now blowing chunks of Costco hot dog all over a man that I like very much. Thankfully, he had quick reflexes. He found a towel and stuffed it in my mouth. Mm-hmm. And it was actually really sweet. He, like, held his hand there to, like, make sure I wasn't gonna puke. And honestly, I would have puked all over his bed if not. And I would have never been able to show my face there again.
God.
But afterwards, he was like, I'm so sorry, that was so mean. I, like, shoved a towel, like, I was so mean about it. And I was like, no, thank God you did. Thank God somebody did something about it.
Oh my God.
There was no puke.
Oh, I
like,
thought
we
you
were able, like, there were chunks in my mouth.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
could taste the chunks.
Okay. I thought there was
But,
already
like,
puke on the bed.
It was, like, a little bit on my mouth.
I see.
And I kind of spat a little bit on one of the pillowcases, and I had to, like, take the pillowcase off. He was, like, trying to do it, and I'm like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Make me do it. I'll lick it off.
I won't do that.
You should have.
But I think honestly, I think it was the wine. I think it was the anxiety.
Wine will do it.
I'm just like a ball of anxiety that literally anytime I'm nervous, I start to puke.
Mm-hmm.
I did it a couple weeks ago at the funeral. I did it when I got into my big car accident. I immediately got out of the car and puked, and then they breathalyzed me because they thought I was drunk driving, when it was literally just my anxiety so bad that I got out of the car and puked.
Yeah.
You know? But it's so frustrating. I wish I could just, like, keep the contents of my body inside.
I wish you could too.
That was fun. It was not. I genuinely hope that is the last time it happens ever again. You know?
Yeah.
I
Maybe
hope
it will be. Maybe that was the final purge.
that's what I hope. Literal.
Unless it
purge.
was supposed to be the final purge and then he blocked it and kept it from happening, so the final purge got delayed.
No.
What if that happened?
Don't even put that into the air.
Sorry.
Don't even manifest that into reality.
I'm taking it back.
Good boy! Good boy!
Do you think there are any squids or octopi that like have white ink, like cum.
Well,
It like stains things white.
I watched a really interesting documentary because my mom's obsessed with octopuses.
Little Miss Documentaries over here today.
know.
Wow.
My-
Little Miss Knowledge and Information.
My mom's obsessed with octopi.
Mm-hmm.
She's always wanted a pet octopus, but she watched
Does
that.
she watch
Paul...
Therapists?
No.
Oh, she would love it.
She watched that Paul Rudd documentary on Disney Plus where he like voiceovers it, and there's fully like octopus porn in it. They like show you the mating ritual. And I was like, this is really what you want to show your children on her birthday?
Well, yeah,
and she goes, I didn't see it all the way through yet.
It's the miracle of life. This is how you were made. This is why you can celebrate today.
I don't know if that's exactly how. I don't think that's how they do it. Is that how humans do it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. I've walked past like so many on so many of my walks this summer that I've like seen so many like bugs or like spiders just absolutely going at it, like raw and nasty on the ground. And it's like I don't know, it's just again the miracle of life.
You're
know?
just an observer.
It's magical. Yeah. I'm an observer. I chronicle things in my mind. Sometimes I write about them. And they're for me and me alone. Yeah, wait, that's I can talk about that.
Yeah, I know. You've been so into
I have
your beautiful culture lately of Joni Bitchell.
Did you just call her?
That's what we used to call Joni Bitchell. Moni Joni.
Moni Joni, thank you very fucking much. I've just been, honestly I do, maybe it's because I feel like I at least once a day listen to like at least one or two Joni Mitchell songs, but like every once in a while I'll just go through like a spurt where that's like all I want to listen to, and like when I'm on YouTube all I want to watch is Joni Mitchell interviews and like Joni Mitchell live performances, and I'm like on TikTok adding to my Joni Mitchell like folder or whatever the fuck it's called, and that's like all I've been listening to. But I don't know, like her music is just music is incredible.
That's what they call
like,
hyperfixation.
and it just pops up for like a week, like
Yeah,
once
yeah.
a month, honestly. But I'm in it right now.
No, I get that way about so many art. David Bowie's one that I do that with a lot. The Eagles, Fleetwood Mac.
I get that way with David Bowie, and like a part of it for me is like I get into it and then I romanticize like past eras of my life where I was also really obsessed with it.
Yes.
And it's like
That's what I do with like the Runaways, Joan Jett, Motley Crue. That's a big one for me because I got super into Motley Crue after I got out of my big bad relationship, and that was like, I'm free. I'm listening to Motley Crue. I was crazy.
Was she a Motley Crue fan?
No.
Wow, she looks like she would be.
I know. But she, like, genuinely doesn't like anything that has to do with men.
That's fair, I have to admit. But, like, you can't say that and then do the things that she does. Like,
well, yeah.
you are just as bad as a man.
Just as bad as any man.
Let's talk about it. If 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10, then what the fuck is this? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
If 1 + 1 is 2 and 2 + 2 is 4, then why are you such a fucking bitch?
And 8 + 8 is 16, and 16 + 16 is 32, and 32 + 32 is 64.
Okay, mathematics. Okay, arithmetic.
I don't even know how I remembered all that. Maybe because it was just simple math, but...
Yeah. I don't know how I remember that. How to do math? Okay, cool.
No, I remembered how to add. That was crazy.
That's
Holy
so cool.
Shit. My mind is gonna start deteriorating. I just have to keep reading.
Start deteriorating?
Hey, at least I can say deteriorating. So.
You might be able to say it, but can you spray it? That's the real question.
Oh, I can spray it. Trust. Wait, is that creepy to talk about? But
vape break, because it will be creepy to talk about. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna
Well, it's about something with jerking.
Yes.
Is that weird to talk about? Like, can I say
think
it?
so.
Okay.
We talk about it too much.
I When do we talk about jerking off?
Jorking our penises?
I feel
We
like
talk
never
about it
about
every
jerking off.
episode.
That is not true. You are playing.
I'm going
Trade
to-
is playing in my face right now.
I'm going to make a compilation of every time we've talked about jorking our penises.
And you're not going to be able to make it.
I
'cause
will.
there aren't gonna be
And
any
it's
clips of
only
it.
going to be you. It's literally only going to be you.
I'm just being honest about what I've been experiencing at the moment.
Well, maybe we need to get you a Manzas.
You were talking about a medication. It's like, what do I have? Like,
Get me out of here!
I don't need a Manzas, trust.
Maybe
Not
we'll get you laid tonight.
on the market.
That's what we got to talk about. The concert.
Oh yeah.
We're going to a sick ass house show tonight.
A
I'm so
four-way.
fucking
With
pumped.
Kelsey, we're going with
Kels.
Kelsey.
Kels is coming.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Were we thinking like, what time does it start?
Doors are at 7. They open. Bands start at 7:30.
Period.
It's Kangaroo Court, Loose
So excited.
9000, 4x4 Animal Style, and the Lulus.
I cannot wait. It's
I'm
gonna
so
be
excited.
awesome.
The first 3 are bands that I love. I'm so excited. And the Lulus, I've heard really good things about.
Yeah, I don't really know the Lulus. I should have listened to them before this, but
We didn't listen to them on the car ride. We got a long car ride.
hindsight is 2024. That was awful. I'm so sorry. Can we cut that? Can we cut that?
Yeah, can we take that out? It wasn't
Take
funny.
that out. That wasn't funny.
Maybe, do you think we could just, like, black his face out the whole episode?
Do you think? Can we take a vape break real quick? Vape? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Solid.
We'll be
Thanks.
right back.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank
okay.
you.
We'll be right back, folks.
Sorry, we just did a couple lines. We're ready to go.
Should we do a little key?
Should we have a little line? And we had a little key. We did a little line. It was really fun. Brat Autumn
Brat
is
autumn.
commencing.
Bat autumn.
Although it's been getting hot the last couple days.
It's been so hot. It actually it made me so mad. I got in my car, my one little green butterfly hair clip that I love so much. The heat
It melted it,
unclipped
right?
my clip.
I was wondering how that happened.
It went from being a clip that sat like this to a clip that now sits like this. I'm so mad.
I was like, did she need to like comb her hair or something? And that's what she did in the moment. Like I had no idea what happened.
No, it was literally like I had it clipped to my lanyard that was like hanging off my mirror. And then when I got in the car the next day, I got in my car at like 1 and it was already hot and my clip had fallen. I was like, oh, that's weird. And I went to clip it back up and it wouldn't stay. And I'm like, why isn't it staying? And I looked at it and it's literally like this.
Are the butterfly wings flat too?
No, and that's
so
what I'm so
weird.
confused about. It's like, how are they? And I'm wondering if maybe like the wings are like thicker, so
Yeah.
it's like staying or something. But it makes no sense, and it's really sad.
That's so
R.I.P.
weird.
green butterfly clip.
R.I.P. It was so cute.
It
I was
was.
with you when you bought that.
You were.
Or did you steal it?
No, I bought it.
Okay. I was with you when you bought that.
We
Yeah.
got it from Target. That was the day I got my buttons tattooed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then we went to your tattoo appointment,
Because that's why I bought them.
and then we came back here, right?
Yeah,
And
we
we
did a little
filmed.
key.
And we drank, right?
I think so.
And we
what's this?
smoked.
What's this
No.
vibe that you're doing right now?
I don't. I was just recounting our fun times, our good memories. Summer's over.
Do you have any other culture you want to talk about?
I saw the new Alien movie the other day. It
Ooh.
was really good. It was like it was really similar to the first one, but it did get crazy. There's like spoilers if you haven't seen it, 'cause this is like the last 20 minutes of the movie. But there's this whole thing where they like she gives herself like the alien DNA and gives birth to like a pod, and there's like a human looking baby in it, and then he like gets older in like 5 minutes and he's like fucking huge and creepy and scary looking, and oh my god, it's so weird.
Love
But he like
that.
kills her by he like forcefully like sucks her tits because he's like lactating. There's like a clip where she like reaches under her shirt and like rubs and like brings her hand up and it's like black gunk, It's really. Let's just say it put me off my lunch. Just leave it
Ben's
at
not
that.
drinking milk anytime soon.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm sticking
That's
with my
awful.
oat milk. There have been 3 deaths related to silk products.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact. In the last, I don't know how long, but
Don't like that.
it's been
Don't like that
recent.
one bit.
I don't use silk products. I'm a Chobani girl at heart, through and through.
I do like silk. I used to use silk a lot.
I do like silk chocolate almond milk.
Yeah,
So that's
that's
sad.
good.
I'm still gonna buy it.
Maybe I'll be the 4th.
I'm a continuous roller of the dice till the day I die. I also love call me a cheap ass, but I honestly am a pretty big fan of the Aldi brand or Walmart brand of alternative milks. I think they're pretty good.
I do
Call me
like the Aldi
crazy.
brand one, but I don't like the Walmart brand. I'll say the Great Value. I
Yeah.
don't like the Great Value one,
No?
but I like the Aldi one.
I love the Aldi one. I do prefer a Chobani or a Planet Oat though, because I love getting the extra creamy ones. But they're
When I was super vegan, Aldi was the place to go, especially
especially here.
living in this tiny little small town. It was
Yeah.
the only place I could go. It was the only place I could find anything that was at first I only was able to find gross little veggie patties, a little bit of tofu,
They've
and then
definitely
almond
expanded,
milk.
I feel like.
But yeah, as I went on,
Whoa.
and I was vegan for a couple years, I was able to find dairy-free cheeses, you know, the chicken nuggets that are meatless, Impossible burgers, you know.
Yeah.
They definitely brought the range up, and it's really nice. They have a lot of the dairy-free options, and I will say also another good one is Kroger.
Yes.
While
Their whole
they're pretty
plant-based
overpriced,
section.
I'll say they're
Yeah, it's
one of the more
expensive as
expensive grocery
fuck.
stores, but for plant-based in small town, Kroger has quite a few good options.
Both Kroger's by us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never vegan, but I explored the culture, you know, and I would
Beautiful
always
culture.
when I was younger, I would always look at Aldi for stuff, and it all you could find was the occasional alternative meat, but it was always a weird. It was marinated in a weird flavor.
Yeah.
It was so weird, but you can get extra firm tofu at Aldi on the reg now. So
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Extra firm tofu is the only way to go when it comes to tofu.
Well, yeah. The soft tofu, unless you're doing a tofu crumble,
Yeah,
then the
that's
soft
true.
soft tofu's okay. But
I'm
no,
gonna
if you're
cook
doing
with
slices,
Tofu's really good. I love tofu.
it is. We gotta go to that little Thai restaurant again soon. We haven't been in so long.
Yes, we do.
That sounds so
I
good.
agree.
I watched the first half of Oppenheimer. Really good. Got to see the second half, but I got a little distracted.
Freak.
I saw both of the first Dunes I watched with my grandpa. I watched the one that came out more recently last night, and then I watched the older one.
Was it your first?
Yes. I watched the old one this morning. So fucking good.
The
Oh my
second
god.
one especially.
I haven't
Oh
seen the
my-
second one. The brand new Dune that just came out.
So good.
I haven't. Here, hold on. My
So
little sister's
good.
calling me. Hello?
We're gonna keep this. You're so sweet and loving.
She's cute. She just wanted to paint on my bed. Or not on my bed. She was painting on her bed, and she said her back was starting to hurt, so she asked if she could use my desk. And I
She
was
just
like,
wanted to paint my bed. I have been reading.
"Sure." You know how to read?
I do. Do you?
No.
I can teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, let's start now.
So you just wrong way right off the bat. Started off wrong. So not a good sign, but there's hope yet.
You're mean.
A, N, N. So together that's Anne.
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 I know somebody named Anne. Anne Frank.
Really? Yeah, Anne. Yeah. She's since
Is that how
passed.
you spell her name?
No, you would add an E at the end.
Why?
Because
Then
that's how
it would
most
be
people
Anne
spell
E.
You know, like the Netflix show Anne with an E.
Oh, I thought it was Annie with an E. I'm gonna be so
A
real.
lot of people spell Anne with an E,
Interesting.
and Anne Frank was one of them. She
R.I.P.
has since passed. Yeah. She's no longer with us.
Funny bit. Luna can't read.
But it's not a bit. I started Annihilation, the one that Natalie Portman movie is based on, and it's pretty good. I'm trying to maybe read the Game of Thrones books. I read
You were telling me about that.
the first 3, like, 5 years ago, and I don't really... I remember the first one the best, so I started at the second one, and I got, like, 150 pages in after, like, 2 days, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So...
They're thick books. I don't expect you to finish them that quick.
I only have 950 pages left. Yeah! Well, I was saying, to myself that I wanted to start, like, quieting and silencing my rage, like, road rage, instead of, like, getting mad or being like, fuck you, you dumb like, you dumb motherfucker, like, you know, that kind of thing.
You're a weird motherfucker.
You're a weird motherfucker. Like, just like, oh, I'm gonna get you someday. Or like, oh, you're gonna regret that. Just like a guttural, like...
No, I love
know,
that. That's so
more...
much scarier.
Yes, I agree. It's scarier. It's
well,
like...
my mom always taught me, like, in the face of, like, people who are mad at you or, like, people who don't like you, you should always smile, because that's what's gonna get them the most.
I'm fucking mad at you, bitch.
Good.
Ugh, need makeup sex. Can we, like, pretend to be in a fight so we can, like, have crazy makeup sex?
Ben!
For me.
Yeah.
For me.
I
Thank
do
you.
it for you.
Aww,
I love you.
Thank you. Okay,
Ben got tranked.
I got
gave him a little shot.
Yeah, I'm chill now. So, songs I want to talk about,
Ooh.
the other part of my culture, again, I'm, like, really in the thick of the Joni Mitchell swamps right now. All I Want, I literally listen to that song, like, every time I go to my phone to listen to music, I listen to that song and at least one, like, live version of it. The Gallery, Joni Mitchell, obviously. Born to Take the Highway, Joni Mitchell, that song about the Midway. Those are the, like, Joni Mitchell songs that I've been, like, listening to obsessively.
Love.
Boy Harsher's EP, Lesser Man. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Low-Key Fire. The Melanie album, Garden in the City.
I love Melanie.
Her.
I almost bought Brand New Key when we went to Kiss the
Really?
Sky.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you?
Because I found that Eagles one and I only had so much money on me.
And it's the Eagles.
I could not put...
like,
it was an original press of Hotel
it's
California.
the Eagles. Oh my god, and it's in,
gorgeous.
like, pristine condition,
It's
too.
gorgeous.
And then Six Dick Pimp by Liz Phair, the song, and Guinevere by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Oh, love
I love
Crosby, Stills.
Guinevere. I love them. I love them.
Woo! I've been listening to so much of the band lately. The man has been sending me so much the band, and I have been gracefully listening to it because I love it so much.
You do everything with such grace, such humility.
Thank you. I try.
Such humility.
Also, I've been listening to a lot of Makeout Palace. Love Makeout
Hey.
Palace. Marty McFly, probably a musical masterpiece. The other, I wanted to tell you about this guy. Jesse Wells, or Jesse Wellis, I'm not sure how to say his name. He's so cool. He's got this, like, almost like if Harry Nilsson and Bob Dylan had a love child. It's so cool. All of his music is, like, commentary on, like, modern, like, politics and modern, like, just the music industry
Like
in general.
stuff from today, you know?
But it's really interesting. He has the one, you've probably seen him on TikTok. He's got that one whistle blowing song that's about the Boeing airplanes and blowing the whistle. There's
That's
the one,
clever.
Yeah. And then there's the one
That's funny and
song
clever.
where he's like, it's your own damn fault, you're so damn fat. But then it's all about, like, all of the things that America does to push, like, all this bad stuff towards you.
Period.
It's
Okay.
so interesting.
I like that.
love him. He's just, like, he's got a good sense of humor, and he plays the guitar so well.
I'm gonna bump
It's
that.
lovely. Bumping that.
Bumping that.
He looks like every member of the Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Is he gay?
Not sure. We can find out.
You should know.
Come on the show.
You should know. You should do your research.
I don't think it's something that he really pushes.
Why didn't you guys do the read? Come on, guys. Put it
Yeah,
on the
come
cue
on.
cards.
Can we find out? Is
Really?
Jesse Wells gay?
Someone look it up.
Come on.
What did we ask you to come here and do for free for? Like, that made no sense. That was English. I'm sorry. So, I'm still pretty high. I didn't sober up much, but...
Yeah, no, I didn't expect him to. If I'm being so
The
real.
fuck does that mean?
I think you know.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
With a gun or like a trank?
What would be your least favorite?
The only shells I like are the ones I can load into a chamber.
What would be like your least favorite way to die?
Really? Ooh, good question. I think about it a lot. I think
Yeah.
about it a lot. I think
I
about it a lot. I think about it a lot.
I was thinking.
Ooh, I was thinking.
I was what is what is it she says?
I was boiling it down.
I was boiling it down. I
simmer.
was boiling it down. Okay, anyways.
Everything is an if and or proposition.
Oh my god. It's the now.
What's before the past? Or what's after the past and before the future?
It's the now. Anyway, but
I don't remember.
that is
what we were
making a
saying.
declarative statement that we are not at liberty to make because we do not control tomorrow. All we can do is stand firmly in today.
If you've got a foot on yesterday and a foot on tomorrow, you're
Pissing
on today.
That part. I live by that.
Oh my god. What people? What people? What
R.I.P.
women?
Trixie.
R.I.P. Trixie.
Struggling drag queen quits at 53.
That was so funny. Oh my god.
No, it was 43. 53.
I thought it was her real birthday because it was her birthday the other day.
53?
No, like 35.
Is it 35? She's 35.
Yeah.
Why did I think she... I'm sorry, Trixie. I did not...
We thought you were 53.
You don't... And then 43. You don't look 43 or 53. I want to put that out there. You're actually pretty hot outside of drag.
I do have to say, Trixie did it right. Because when you have crazy makeup like that, that's just geometric shapes. You know? Like, it's...
Yeah.
You don't have to age gracefully even if you want to.
She doesn't get dolled up. She gets shaped up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
She puts
true.
on those triangles and goes to work.
You don those triangles, hunty.
You look like you call your mom by her first name.
You look like if I touched your face, it would, like, prick me.
You look
And
like
I
you
would
sit
bleed.
standing up.
Make them make. Make them make. Anyways, how you doing? Sorry.
I'm doing great.
How you doing? Got that pussy stretched out lately?
Yeah, I sure did.
Period. You gotten fisted lately?
No.
When are you gonna get into that? I think you would really enjoy it. Let him.
I don't know, you described it with so much romance when you were talking about it earlier that
That's
maybe
in
I
the
will
ass,
be.
Though. That's in the ass. Let him wear you like a glove.
Cut it. Cut the cameras. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
It fits like a glove. Like, and I know it would. Like, come on. You cannot silence me. I will not be silenced. I will talk about getting a fist up my asshole as often, frequently.
But here's
as I
the thing.
want.
You tell other people to get fisted. When you talk about fisting,
I'm
you're like,
projecting.
I do not want to get fisted whatsoever. It looks vile and disgusting. But you, on the other hand, you
want
should
you
do
to do
that. Like,
I'm
what?
projecting. It's because I'm too scared to do it, and I want other people to do it.
Well,
That's
I'm not gonna
true.
do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't want you to do it, but you could. I mean, if you do,
Thanks, Dad.
if you do, good on you. I would love to hear about it, but you don't. Like you do you know. Hi guys.
We're back.
We're doing earbuds.
Yeah, I don't think we got our earbuds last time because
No.
it didn't work.
I don't remember because I couldn't find the footage of us doing our earbuds, but I think it was when we ran out of space. Because we did run out of space. And I did not remember that. Well, once again, I did not listen to that much music last week, so mine did not give me a top 5 songs. But, again, I know I listened to some songs multiple times, so I'm gonna just look at what my stats says my top 5 songs for that time period was. No. 11 to 18. Okay. Coyote by Joni Mitchell. Let the Light In by Lana Del Rey. Unglued by Crunt. Blue Flower by Mazzy Star, and the Guess remix.
Ooh, I did really like the remix.
I did. The first time I heard it, I didn't like Billy's part, but the more I listened to it,
as soon as I heard it, I was gagged.
Yeah, it gags me now.
Yeah.
Trust.
Are you gonna go through the rest? Or
yeah,
just
that's a
gonna
good point.
tell your top
Thank
5
you.
songs?
Good looking out. Top artists: Lana Del Rey, Charlie XCX, Joni Mitchell, Bratmobile, Madison Beer. Last week, minutes played 459, artists played 74, tracks played 144.
Woo woo.
Genres: art pop, riot girl, singer songwriter, Olympia Washington indie.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And yeah. That's my rap.
My top 5 songs were Marty McFly by Makeout Palace. Palace. Anthems for a 17-Year-Old Girl by Broken Social Scene.
Period.
Fat by Jesse Wells. Girls by The Dare.
Girl.
And Uncle Albert by Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney. Love that
Edgy
song.
Albert.
Top 5 artists. Number 1, Jesse Wells. Number 2, Makeout Palace. Number 3, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Number 4, Fleetwood Mac. And number 5, The Sacred Souls.
Yup.
Who I think I'm going to go see them in November with Hillary.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
I didn't know they were touring.
They are. I'm so excited. Minutes played, 2,487.
Hey.
Artists played, 197. And then tracks played, 613.
Period.
And then genres, singer-songwriter, rock, soft rock, classic rock, mellow
Soft rock.
gold. And that's it.
Period.
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 Anyway, I mean, we have been filming for an hour and a half about, so
Period.
I think that's pretty,
Yeah.
I think we're about done. But,
I think I'm all talked out. I don't know how I'm going to talk to you for the next 2 hours in the car.
Ooh, I'm gonna be miserable. Thanks for watching, guys.